am going to go over what it is that you're going to be working on today and tomorrow. This is due at the end of class on Friday. So Friday, at the end of class, your name goes on the back of this. It gets turned into my bin. What I'm having you work on is called a one-pager. So some of you may be familiar with what a one-pager is, some may not. There are a variety of different ways to do a one-pager, but I'm going to explain to you how I want you to do this first one. And then I'm going to go over specifically what you're focusing on with this one. First things first, a one-pager can be used with a novel, a short story, a poem, a song, etc. Variety of literary context. The idea is it conveys what kind of information you are learning from the text or what you are able to take away from the text as far as your own understanding. For this one-pager, I have a particular template that I am providing for you, as well as specific directions. So the directions and template, they're going to be posted on the Google Classroom with this video. These elements here that are in bullet points are what should be on your one-pager. So you need to have a border with the themes, an image in the upper left with a quote, images and doodled words in the right-hand corner. I mean, I know you can kind of read through the items that are there, so do make sure that you read through those bulleted points. For this one particular, so images and quotations in the lower left corner, the author's style of writing and the power of language that is used. For that, think about the way in which Chinua Achebe has set up the text. I know we've kind of talked a little bit about some of the things, but how the text is divided into 3 parts, how we have some time jumps going on in the text, the way that the characters are developed and revealed. So any of those could be points for what it is that you're going to be discussing. The other thing that I wanted to draw your attention to that people in the past have found points taken off is the 3 important quotes from the text with page numbers. So you're going to go through the book and you're going to find 3 quotes that you feel are particularly important. Make sure you include the page numbers with those quotations. After the quotes, you're going to briefly explain 1 to 2 sentences. No more than 3 sentences because you don't have a whole lot of room. But you're going to explain the significance of those quotes. And then you can include other words or images that show significance of the setting in some way. Now, as you scroll down from here, I know you're going to see this part. There is this shape put over these intentionally. This is for later. Not for right now, but this is for later. I will explain how that works when we use this later. For now, don't worry about it. Don't think on it. It does not contribute into what we are focusing on today and tomorrow. Once you have read through the bulleted points, if you are still unsure of where to put things, I got you. The second tab is an image of the template that I have labeled for you so you know where all the things go. There are, of course, like things that I want in specific places, obviously. So as I'm going through, I can grade through them quickly. Make sure you are putting them in those places. But essentially, the whole sheet should be filled in. It should be colorful, not black, white, gray, but it should be colorful. I need to see thought for this. For the assignment, you're focusing on parts 1 and 2 of Things Fall Apart. So I feel that's going to be kind of the best of both worlds with this, so that way you have quite a bit of material to work with. Hopefully you have been filling out your note sheet so you can include some of the details from there as well. For the template, I have a blank version of that included in here as well. So if you do need to start over or if you need to reprint it, it is available for you. And that is just basically the last page of this. So you should be able to view this on the Google Classroom page. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Try to email me before Friday. We'll post some examples that students in the past have done. So your copy is going to be like on a physical piece of paper, no Google images. Like you can trace if you need to, that's fine. But I want you to draw. Examples I'm going to post are ones that students have done in the past. So I'll try and put those up there so you have something to look off of.